I'm back out here at Pelican Point, and I'm looking for arrowheads. Perfect timing. January the 1st, 2021, 75 degrees, and there was a pretty heavy rainstorm last night and all this morning, which means all the top rocks are washed clean. And the good thing about that is you can see the rocks. Before the storm, when the water went down, or I guess over the past month or however long it took it to go down, all the rocks would be covered in mud. So I'm just quickly walking to Pelican Point, and then if I see an arrowhead, we will stop and snatch it up real quick. And if I don't, then we'll jam on. Let's just jam on. I can see it. The 2 points, I've never seen them touch. You may not be able to see them as well as I can, but that's where we're headed. We'll be there in a few hours. A little bit closer now. Just past the white bird head left. A lot closer. I'm speed walking because I want to get there, and it's a long walk, but I need to start slowing down because I've found points right in here before. Just one, but nonetheless. You see how that one's standing on top of the dirt mound? That's not an arrowhead, but that's where we used to find them when I was a kid. After my granddad would plow the fields, and then it would rain, and they would be sitting on top of the little dirt piles. Gosh, I hope it's clean out here. There's the point, right past the blue heron. We made it. I see rocks. Back before, when I was first started coming to do this, I wasn't making videos, and we found a lot. And every time I brought y'all, all I have found was pieces. I'm hoping today's a little different. I'll get out of this wet stuff, and we'll take our time in the wet stuff here if there's nothing over here. Looks like it's just me and the deer are the only ones that have been here so far. It could still use a few more good storms, but I'll slow down, and we'll look and look and look. Come on now. I'm telling you, this place was incredible the first times we came. When I say we, it was me and my bride a few times. It was me alone the first time. And then my bride came. Then I told the bearded one, we brought every child we both have. Let's just do a fast walk, see if anything jumps out. Then I'll slow down. They all look like something, don't they? From afar. But right now, nothing. I do remember a pile of nails being over here. And if you remember a video a long time ago I brought y'all out here, there was a Indian head penny just sitting on the edge around all the nails. I know what you're thinking, you need a metal detector, and I did. I brought my metal detector out here once, but it is a incredibly long walk out here, and I got tired of carrying it. All right, I'm just gonna look around. It's not a point, but it's a little chip. It's interesting, even though I brought this, I still bend over and pick the things up. Maybe that won't be all we find. I hate to turn the camera off because I want you to experience the incredibleness when I do. Here's a half of one. That's just another chip too. Both of them may be. Oh, it's a shell. Anyway, that kind of gets me going a little bit more. We'll harvest these pieces. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. It's not. It's been napped. It's a little napsty. Okay. Let's go a little slower. I need a knee mount for my GoPro so you can get down there close. That way if you see one before I do, you can kind of holler. And then we'll get it together. Check this little fancy one. Oh, I thought it might have been a drill point. I guess it could still be. Let's go over here and moisturize it and see if it's got the napsty we're looking for. It does a little bit. Oh, I like the colors. We should harvest for sure. I would just leave my tool. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm tired of carrying it around. I don't know why I brought it. There's another one. We'll go clean it up in a minute. I know it looks like one, but it's not. It is not what we are looking for. The leaves look like them too sometimes, but they're not either. I want a whole one to present to you. Okay, I just picked up that black one. We'll mark our spot where we left off. That's where we were standing. Don't forget, because we need to go back to that same spot. It looks like it's broken. So do you. No, you're too big, too bulky. That is most definitely a broken one. Napped all around the edges. I don't know, that could have been a pocket knife. Early Americana pocket knife. Pre-Americana. The other one, not so much. We shall harvest. That way we don't pick them up next time. What are you doing hiding right there? You're just a piece too. Here's your harvest. I know a whole point. There we go, there we go, there we go, right there. Is it? Is it? Is it? Oh my goodness, it's broken right up the side. Look at it. Are you looking? Look at it. You can almost see through it. It's broken and split and tattered and torn. Here's your harvest. Now we got to remember where there's a that is another piece. That one almost looks like a drill tube. We'll get rid of that. It's in the water now. Somebody else will find it in a few years. Man, I thought that black one was in the zone. I did. So let's go right here. I know we got to get back to our spot. We marked it. Sometimes I used to leave them on this piece of wood right here. Man, that was a big old fish that just jumped. There's a little chip. Okay, back to our spot. Where was it? Gotta walk slow though, because there's gonna be another one somewhere here. Okay, this is where we stopped. Are you not? See, I can't pick up a round, flat, smooth stone and tell you if it was an artifact or not. I mean, I could if I knew, but if you don't know, you don't know. Oh, there's so many little pieces. But I'm telling you, I've been out here before and seen nothing but a piece like that sticking up, and you flip it and it is. And then you flip another and it is not. So sometimes you just lay down on your belly and wait for the moment to hit you. Then you flip a few rocks. That one is shaped like a rock. I think we'll harvest. This is one of those days you wish you were about 2 foot tall, or had the desire to do this when you were an infant and could stand up straight. That way you could just reach down and pick them up and not even really have to bend over. Okay, these are the ones we have to clean. That's another chip. I know, I'm telling you, there are whole ones out here. You just gotta pick them up. Okay, slowly walk. Kind of get behind me so we don't trip over each other. There's got to be one. Let's go wash what we have in the hand that feeds me. I'm thinking That one's been napped. I don't know about the big round ones. I mean, this is like a bunch of rocks to me, except for those three. But I will harvest until I hear back from you, since everyone's being so quiet right now. God, it looks like one too. If you get up real fast and you're dizzy and you look at the water, nothing but the water, it makes you almost pass out. It's not. I know, I saw it too, but it's not enough to harvest. That's not either. So wait it out just a minute, and one's gonna be here. If you take a break or leave, you're gonna miss me picking up a rock. See, that is stone, a la flat. I've totally got off my trail. The last time I came out here, I drug a stick back and forth. That way I knew everywhere I had walked. Maybe I got them all. I don't know if it's possible. I guess it is. I see you poking your head through there. Are you a harvestable? No, you're just simply a rock with a pretty corner. Yeah, when we came out here with all the offspring and the bearded one and his offspring, we left no stone unturned. That's a funny saying, isn't it? Come on now. Give me one. One. I just want one. I want to stop and look at the next spot on the way back. Really take time and look. As long as that sun stays up there. That just really blinded me. I mean, not like completely. Oh my goodness. I'm glad y'all are here. I would feel really ridiculous out here talking to myself, looking at rocks on the ground. Okay, you get the shape. You're a little too thick in the middle. You are too. Now you are screaming, consider me napped. Look at it. Oh, it's just half. Where's the other half? Oh, I can't carry you around. You take up too much space in me old man purse. Let's make our way to the moisture and clean for a minute. I don't want to go too fast. I haven't seen the pile of nails yet, but I think they're by this one little tiny stump. It's been out here for a moon or three. That right there is screaming, I was gonna be, but I broke. That one too. Consider yourself harvested. I found the nails. The funny thing is they're not that old. Yet, this is where that Indian head penny was resting. There's a lot of iron mixed into that dirt right there. Not like irons. We iron stuff, but iron. Yeah, I guess it's spelled the same. It's just how you pronounce. Man, you tricked me again. I'm about to sneeze, and if you sneeze bending over, sometimes you throw your back out, so don't do it. If you have to sneeze, get a full upright and then bring it together, make that horrible face, and do it. There's a lot of stuff amidst the rocks, but I don't see any more. We gotta find a whole one if it takes us a long time. Let's get this muddy little fella out here. Now you have more potential than anything we picked up yet. Don't let us down. Oh, it's the end of one. That's what it is. Looky there. It's missing the bottom. Okay, official harvest. So any minute now, it could be longer than a minute. Oh, look at this one. Oh, you were gonna be. Where's the harvest? Okay, let's look. I just kind of got the feeling y'all aren't looking. Like you're like scrolling the sides of the tube, looking at what video's next, trying to get out of here. Just hang around for a minute. Let's find a whole one, and then you can go if you want to. I see two potentials. That brown one and that thing. That's a that thing. That is a petrified potato. This one is going to the moisture. Oh, it feels too big. It feels way too big. But you have to admit, until you do that, you think you have something. This is an awesome skipper though. Okay. Two skips. Two skips will do you. Are you or not? Oh, you were gonna be too. This was long before they started that movement. Let me wash it off. Hold on. Before they started the movement. No rock left behind. No matter how many issues you have, we shall harvest. That's not one. It is a bolt. I just had to see it with my own two eyes. See, look at that. You just see that and you think that's gotta be. Check the angle of the dangle there. And harvest. It's getting darker so fast. I picked up a few more chips. I see one potential. Ooh, two. Nope. Oh, you were definitely gonna be, had you not split. Better harvest. We're quickly running out of light. I see, if I was me, I'd look at that and I'd say that's a definite. That's a potential. That's not, or that's a possibility. But that's a definite. But it's not. It's so much bigger on the other side. There's a little tiny. That's a chip. I harvested to get it out of here. I think I'm almost done. This is not turned out like I had planned. It took a little more effort to get here this time because it has been closed up and locked up. And I didn't have difficulty getting permission, but I had to find the owner to get back out here. Let's just stand up. One more quick look right in here. Okay, right here. You got like go over there and I'll stay over here. There's more nails. There's not one. I thought I saw two, but I did not. I thought I saw two not ones, but they were both not ones. You know the sun is going down quick when the rocks have shadows. And this is where it's probably going to end. Well, it's not what I'd hoped for. So we will fly back with the quickness and scout around where we came in and see if there's anything. There's so many leaves here still. I found one in this area on the way back last time. I don't think I was camerizing. I think I was just wandering. That looks like, no. So let's check it out real quick and then we got to get going again. If you keep stopping every few minutes, we're never going to get back. I know it is tough. You just want to keep looking at every rock. Turn over. I made it back. The rocks are few and far between here, which kind of makes it easier and harder all at different times. I think we'll head to the water. There's always something in the water. Well, that might not work. Remember when we first started and I said it has rained a lot? Well, it rained a lot. And it's kind of muddy on the bottom, but maybe we'll get up here closer to the wood line. It might not be so bad. Let's just stop and do a peek while we're standing in one spot. I'm going rock blind. You know how you completely stare at the ground? If you've ever been looking for arrowheads and there's a lot of rocks, you know it's like to go rock blind. This is it. This is the last pile of rocks we're going to look at. And hope there's one in here. This is absolutely it. I can't do it anymore today. So when I turn the camera off and turn it back on, we will look at what's in the old man purse that we've harvested. I know, I'm a little disappointed too. So there it is. You would think with all that incredible potential that there would have been something in there. And the closest one we got to being a complete is the end of one, which I believe I have lost already. No, it's right there. The rest of them broke or never got finished. So remember, kids, no rock left behind. And thanks for watching my videos.